Well, we figured out why Dewey wouldn't start. And these numbers right here. Yep. We got a rebuild ahead of us. Who knows what this is? If you guessed ahead, you're right. This is why Dewey wouldn't start. Right here between cylinders 2 and 3. If you know this is ahead, then you know what these numbers are. These are the compression test results. 100, 15, 15, 80, 105, 110. Cylinders 1 through 6. Cylinders 2 and 3 were dead. And that is because this right here. That right there. So, here we were blaming it on this guy, and he wasn't even the culprit. And we were blaming it on the ignition system. Wasn't the culprit either. It just it ran hot. Oh, and didn't even have a thermostat in it. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna send this off. We're gonna send this off to the machine shop, show them these numbers, and we're gonna see if we can get the head to make sure there's no crack. I didn't find any cracks anywhere, but we're gonna pressure test. They're gonna resurface, and they're gonna check it out and make sure we're good to go. And we'll throw a head gasket on and hopefully get Dewey running. All right, it's loaded up. Off to the machine shop we go. Okay, we're back here at the motor. As you can see, this is where I got the head off. And I mean, for what it is, it's fairly easy to get to. As you can see where I'm at. But cows are barking at me. They think I've got food. But for where it's easy and not to get out. Like I said, we blamed the ignition system here with trying to get this to fire, and we blamed the carburetor, and it wasn't neither of them. So my head gasket blew between these two, and I just got off the phone with the machine shop, and you can kind of see, I don't know if you're going to be able to, right here, a little bit of a rust patch right there, and there's still some head gasket stuck here and there. Bear with me with the wind here, I'm sorry. But you can kind of see right there, it did get a little, got a little hot. Now with it being told we have some warpage, I'm hoping that with this deck, I'm gonna run in a wire wheel and clean this up. I'm hoping with just a little bit thicker gasket, head gasket, will be okay to run it. We're not going to do a valve job. They called and said we could get away with resurfacing, but to guarantee it, we needed to do a valve job. They couldn't tell with the guides and whatnot, so we're just going to opt to do the resurface. And you know, it's not much to pull it if we blow a valve. Well, I got the head back from the machine shop. Pressure tested good, vacuum tested good. They cleaned it, they magnafluxed, no cracks. They checked the warpage, it was out 8 thousandths, I think. And then they had one dowel, which I've got to figure out how to adjust these rockers. This is not like my small block Chevy that I'm used to. So I'm gonna have to figure out that procedure before we go any further. But they did a pretty good job. I haven't seen that color blue. Got the thermostat cleaned up. They got the exhaust side cleaned up for us. Also, exhaust and intake cleaned up. And they cleaned that up pretty good. Uh-oh, we got a crack right there. Hopefully that's not important.